Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Ajnanatimrandascha Gnananjanashalakaya Chakshunnitam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayyam Dadati Subhadantikam Vandeham Shri Gurum Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Saitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagana Lalita Vishakam Shah. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurange Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Suti Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhu Vayevacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna. You have English class today. ఎవరికన్నా ఇంగ్లీష్ అర్థం కాని వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు? మాతాజీ మీకు స్పెషల్ మళ్ళీ ట్రాన్స్లేషన్. You don't understand English? So today is very echo कम करो. तभी तो आप उसको मांगोगे. Sound थोड़ा कम करो, echo है. So today is very auspicious day. The disappearance day of Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada left this world right at this time. 7 to 7:30 is the time. 1977. Prabhupada left this world in Vrindavan. It's very, you can all see in YouTube there is a video how Prabhupada left this world. He was actually reading Bhagavatam in front of his disciples, and like now all the devotees in Vrindavan, all Prabhupada disciples will be doing kirtan at this time even. Hare Krishna. So like I was explaining, why we celebrate Disappearance Day. We all celebrate Appearance Day, right? We celebrate birthdays, correct? We celebrate Krishna's birthday. We celebrate Lord Ram birthday, right? We celebrate everybody's birthday, right? Gandhi birthday. So how come, just keep it like that too, this is good. Why we celebrate somebody's death anniversary? It's a mysterious thing, right? People think that are you celebrating that he left this world? Some people ask us, like, why are you celebrating somebody's death day? Like normally in our house, somebody's death anniversary, people are in the morose, right? They'll be crying and thinking about that person, right? That's how we all celebrate whatever. But why do we celebrate Acharya's birthday, death day, or Tirobhav, right? Anybody can guess or have two thoughts?
Maybe this lotus feet of God.
Good point. Valid point.
Remember whatever he has said.
Ah. Sanjay, three of us come here. Nitya lila. Here. Mom, come here. So,
Front bench.
so we don't celebrate Lord's disappearance. Do we celebrate Krishna's disappearance day? Do we celebrate Rama's disappearance day? We don't, right? But we celebrate Acharya's disappearance. Correct? So basically, when Krishna comes to this material world in many forms, Rama, Nrsimha, Vamana, Varaha, there are many forms, unlimited forms of Krishna. Correct? When Krishna appears, we know glories of Krishna. Right? Everybody appreciates. We celebrated Janmashtami big way. Correct? But when acharyas appear in this material world, nobody knows them. Their glories are unknown. People think they're normal people. Correct? They think that they are like us. Correct? So that's the reason we celebrate Acharya's birthday and also Tirobhav. So the reason is that we can glorify their commitments, their achievements to the entire humanity. Right? How Srila Prabhupada has contributed from his childhood and what is his contribution to Vaishnava Sampradaya and what is his contribution to society. People did not know when Prabhupada left India, he was struggling to get his ticket to go to US, right? He doesn't have money to buy his ticket. Even Prabhupada didn't have money to publish his books, right? Prabhupada was initially printing BTGs, Back to Godhead magazines. And just to save money, he used to go to printer, he used to buy paper, he used to print himself, and he used to distribute himself door to door, shop to shop. That was Srila Prabhupada's struggle, right? So now, after many decades, even Prabhupada, after many achievements when he went to US, right? Even when went to US, he was struggling. Initial days in America, he didn't get any money. He used to write letters to Indian government. He used to write letter to his god brothers. He used to write to so many friends in India, send some money, some people. But nobody helped Srila Prabhupada. But Srila Prabhupada continued his struggle, his service, right? And finally, you see, when Prabhupada used to come to India after 5 years, even Prime Minister used to come and pick Prabhupada in the airport. I went to Hawaii. There's a place in Hawaii in US. Anybody heard of Hawaii name? Yes, right. In airport, even now, they used to have no incense. No incense. Incense, you know, right? Agarbatti. Because when Prabhupada used to come, hundreds of people in the airport picking up Prabhupada, doing Guru Puja. So government put a board, no incense. People used to come to the airport, hundreds of people. Prabhupada reception was so grand. When Prabhupada came to Hyderabad, there was a grand reception. Ministers came and welcomed Srila Prabhupada in the airport. Right? So that was his glory. Prabhupada, there was a famous interview. In YouTube, you can go and search. There is an interview in San Francisco in a studio. Very famous interview. You should all listen to that interview. Prabhupada says, that person asks, how many followers you have? And Prabhupada says, I have 10,000 followers.
Dedicated life.
Huh?
10,000 dedicated life.
Dedicated lives, correct. And there was hardly some 20, 30 followers that time. But Prabhupada knew that there will be 10,000 followers in future. Right? He was Trikali. He is directly from the spiritual world. Right? And Prabhupada told that even when Prabhupada was in a steamer, in the steamer coming from India to US, right? Just go Jaladuta. There was a flyer Prabhupada made. Prabhupada had only 2 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam in his bag. Only 2 cantos or 3rd canto. Prabhupada said, I have 12 cantos of Srimad Bhagavatam. It's 54 books. That was like, Prabhupada knows this will happen. Right? Because before Prabhupada went to America, Prabhupada's books were there in Washington DC Library, New York. Prabhupada's books reached before he went there. And Prabhupada used to go to that library every day just to see his books, they are there or not. So, you can see Prabhupada had struggled all the life. Like we think that we tell everybody, right? Practice spiritual life, you'll become peaceful, shanti, shanti, shanti. You'll become happy. But you see the life of great Vaishnavas. There is a struggle. They were not like peaceful, right? Like Prahlad Maharaj. What did Prahlad Maharaj had? Prahlad Maharaj had struggled whole of his life. Correct? What did Prahlad had? Somebody said yes. Who is that? Okay, what did Prahlad had? Very nice. Give a clap. What's your name? Akshar, nice Akshar. So, Prahlad was pure Vaishnava, right? But you see the struggle he went through. He had troubles even was 5-year boy, correct? Even in Vrindavan, until Krishna was not there, Vrindavan was so peaceful. As soon as Krishna comes, every day there is some demon. Every day some concern, some sound. Correct? And you see life of all the Vaishnavas. Bhaktivedanta Saraswati Thakur tells, if a sincere devotee, Krishna will give all trouble. Right? So it looks a little fearful for all of us. Right? It becomes a little fearful, right? Prabhuji, you tell, come to ISKCON, peaceful, shanti. But you see all these devotees, They had struggled for others. See, Jatayu. Who is Jatayu? Somebody kids. No, you're done. Somebody else. You know who is Jatayu? Jatayu. Jatayu. It's a bird, right? Pakshiraj. Rama's friend, very good. Right? What did Jatayu do? What did Jatayu do? Here, come. What did Jatayu do? You don't know? Sit here. I will tell a story. So Jatayu fought with Ravana to, to save Sita. Huh? When Jatayu was trying to fight with Ravana, what is the age of Jatayu? What is the age, 60,000 years. Very, very old. The bird was, she knows, Jatayu knows, because Ravana was on the plane, comfortable plane, Pushpak Viman. And Jatayu was trying to fight with Ravana, how difficult it is. And Jatayu was very old. And what happened? Cut the wings of Jatayu. Ravana cut the wings. Finally, Jatayu dies after seeing Lord Ram. Right? Jatayu knows I don't have strength to fight with Ravana. But Jatayu fought. You see the spirit of Jatayu. Correct? Even Dasarath Maharaj, when left his body, he didn't had fortune to have final rites from Lord Ram. But Jatayu had a fortunate that Lord Ram did final rites for Jatayu. Somebody asked Jatayu, why did you go and fight? So Jatayu said, because I fought and lost my wings, Lord Rama came and did my final rites. He came for me. Right? So this is the glory of life. Life means, people think old age, retirement, shanti, khali, ghar mein reh ke channel, you have to change the channels. Prabhupada was, when he was old, he left home, right? He can retire in Radha Govinda temple in Vrindavan, right? What did Prabhupada used to do every day in Radha Damodar temple? He used to get up in the morning. He used to go to Goswami temples in Vrindavan, all Goswami temples, and come back to the temple at 11 o'clock, buy some fruits and sabji. Prabhupada ek hi baar khata tha. He used to make little prasadam and take prasadam. In afternoon, he used to take some rest. And in the evening, he will give class. At 4 o'clock, he will go to Yamuna, do kirtan a little bit. That's Prabhupada's schedule in Radha Damodar temple. And in the evening, he will come back. And Prabhupada used to give class in English to Bengali-speaking ladies. He used to give class in English in Radha Damodar temple. Somebody asked Prabhupada, nobody understands anything here. It's Bengalis and Hindi-speaking people. Prabhupada said, I'm preparing to go to West. I'm giving a trial, and I'm rehearsals to go to America. So what is Prabhupada's desire? Prabhupada in the night, he used to, because all the Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, there is a Samadhi Mandir of Rupa Goswami, Radha Damodar temple. And Prabhupada used to get up at midnight and pray to all these Goswamis. You know what? I want to go to West and preach. I don't have strength. I don't have money. I don't have followers. He used to pray intensely to Goswamis of Vrindavan. So this is the mood Prabhupada had. We struggle in spiritual life to get more attachment to Krishna. Right? We should not be so comfortable in spiritual life. Okay, evening program will happen, we'll come attend class, take prasadam. Everything arranged. You have to just chant Hare Krishna. Right? That's not spiritual life. Like Prabhupada would have stayed back in Radha Govinda temple, Radha Damodar temple. Right? And be nice to japa 16 rounds, 64 rounds. He did not do that. He took chance, he took risk. Why did he take risk? For all of us. Right? If Prabhupada would have not went to America, there was no ISKCON temples. Right? How many people preached? Just imagine no ISKCON. What is our lives? We will be in Banjara Hills Road number 2, PUBG, doing something else by this time. Correct? So Prabhupada sacrificed a lot for us. We think that we have so many problems. प्रभु जी थोड़ा सेवा करो बोलते मेरे को बहुत प्रॉब्लम है प्रभु घर में प्रॉब्लम है फाइनेंस प्रॉब्लम है जॉब प्रॉब्लम है Do we have problems more than Prahlad Maharaj? Do you have problems like Prahlad Maharaj? There was a snakes all around him. There was elephant was trying to push him. What did Prahlad doing that? Then Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Prahlad was intensely praying to Krishna. He was glorifying Krishna. He had so many problems. Do you have that many problems? Anybody has that many problems here? We think we have bigger problems. What Prabhupada has faced. When Prabhupada was in Bowery in New York, his typewriter was stolen. He was typing Bhagavatam. All his belongings were stolen. When Prabhupada was at home, he translated the entire Bhagavad Gita. You know, his wife has given to some sabji wala to buy some batanis. Just imagine what does that mean? He has translated entire Bhagavad Gita, right? The copy is missing at home. Right? So this was a struggle of Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada was all the time in that war mood to preach Krishna consciousness, to help others, to help all of us. Right? So, like Srila Prabhupada was, even when he was constructing temples, right? Like Juhu, Juhu temple construction was a big struggle. There was Mr. Nair who was trying to cheat Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada went to court, there was a police, but Prabhupada never went back. He was always pushing to preach Krishna consciousness. So this is the spiritual life, real spiritual life. We think that we want to always in a comfort zone, right? We want all facilities. We want everything, but we don't want to take any struggle for Krishna. That kind of spirituality very less impact in our life. If you want to get some special mercy of Lord, we have to take some struggle, right? We have to take some obstacles. I know Bhakti Raghav Maharaj, who is my spiritual master. Whenever there's some success, he will run away from that place. He went to Bali and established in Indonesia, established many farm communities. After everything success, Maharaj left. He goes to Cambodia. He establishes, try to establish things. See how Srila Prabhupada disciples have taken so much, like in Russia, our devotees were in so much in jails for many months, for many years, for just for sake of preaching, right?
It's a cult.
Ah,
Cult.
even in 1970s, when our devotees used to do Harinam on the road, right? People used to throw 1 rupee coins. They used to think these are like, some beggars. Even 1980s, 1990s, ISKCON. This is from Americans, right?
Yeah.
In Angraji Mandir. Now you see ISKCON is a brand. Oh, you're from ISKCON? People say,
Yes.
they appreciate. Oh, big temples. But big marble everywhere. ISKCON, very nice. You distribute prasadam, you give Bhagavad Gita.
A lot of charity.
Yeah. But that was not the life when Prabhupada started this movement. So many people sacrificed for this organization to grow. And Srila Prabhupada himself struggled a lot. Like when Srila Prabhupada was even traveling in Jaladuta, he had a 3 times heart attack in the in the, in the Jaladuta. And Prabhupada was always writing, my heart is in Vrindavan, my heart is in Radha Damodar temple. So that was Prabhupada's mood. When he comes out of Jaladuta, he didn't add a penny. He had 40 Indian rupees in his pocket. Oh, Indian rupees chalta nahi udhar. Dollar chahiye. Prabhupada didn't have money. So what did Prabhupada did? He sold one first canto Bhagavatam to the captain of the ship. He sold that book and got some dollars. So this is the contribution of Srila Prabhupada. Now you see, you go to Africa, you go to China, you go to Japan, you go to Antarctica, Yugoslavia, what else? The countries. If you go to Russia, Australia. So if you go to Miyapur, we have devotees from 120 countries staying in Miyapur. That many devotees are there. Kenya, Zimbabwe. So devotees are preaching everywhere. Prabhupada traveled 11 times the globe. Prabhupada never stayed in one place. Somebody asked Prabhupada, I want to place myself on your feet. Prabhupada says, my feet is always traveling. You can't hold my feet. So, I remember there was one Prabhupada disciple in Hawaii. I stayed a couple of days, 5-6 days in Hawaii. Very beautiful place. You should all go. Prabhupada said in Hawaii, preaching means farming. Prabhupada said, what did he say? Farming. You should do farming, that's called preaching. So many Prabhupada disciples are there. I met one young girl. She's Prabhupada's disciple's granddaughter. Bhakti Raghav Maharaj, myself, we went there in that place. They have 2 acres land and they have cows. They grow a lot of food and they have cows. And I was talking to that grand disciple. His mother is, his mother's mother, granddaughter, right? Was Prabhupada disciple. When Prabhupada is in Hawaii, she went and asked Prabhupada, what should I do? Prabhupada said, take 2 acres of land and keep cows and be happy. She didn't know farming. She didn't know how to take care of American lady, young girl, right? She didn't have money, she didn't have cows, she don't have land. She doesn't know what it is also. But Prabhupada told, she sold all her property and purchased 2 acres of land. This is a real story. She purchased 2 acres of land. But to stay on the land, you need some space, right? You need some space, correct? So she's purchased an RV. In America, there is something called RV. He can hold. अब बैठे हो. एक 5 मिनट रुको. थोड़ा सुनने दो. सभी कर सकते हैं बाद में. This Prabhupada purchased one RV, that Mataji, and she used to stay in that bus. In America, it's RV. It's called. It's a bus basically. So she stayed in the bus, and she purchased the property. She has kids to take care. She doesn't know farming. She doesn't know how to take care of cows. And she was completely depending on Krishna. And she doesn't know. She was growing kids. And naturally, at some point, she has to leave her body. She left her body. And her daughter's daughter, granddaughter, she became devotee. And they have cows now, they have land. We had a beautiful ahimsa milk in their farm. In US, difficult to get the milk from, it's all ahimsa, it's non-vegan. Right?
The brand Ahimsa.
There is a brand. So now her dream got fulfilled. Whatever Prabhupada said, take 2 acres, produce land, have cows. Now that's there, I can see. So whatever Srila Prabhupada said, it will happen. When Prabhupada was in Bombay. He was giving lecture in one big community hall in Chowpatty area. And Prabhupada comes out of that place. Prabhupada said, in this area, if you have a temple, it will be very nice. And just see, after 15-20 years, we have a big Chowpatty temple there, Radha Gopinath temple. Anybody went, seen the temple, Radha Gopinath? Beautiful temple. Whatever Srila Prabhupada envisioned, it happened. It's called Trikali. You can see future, present, past. I was telling who were there in the morning class. Okay, none of you. Good, I can repeat. I will stop after this story. It's 8 o'clock. And everybody should speak a little thing about Prabhupada. We glorify, like there are 2 Bhagavatas. One is book Bhagavata and person Bhagavata. So glorifying book Bhagavata, person Bhagavata, you get same benefit. Right? Srila Prabhupada is book Bhagavata. Right? So glorifying Srila Prabhupada will purify our heart. We develop love for Acharya. Because Srila Prabhupada, like normally through Guru, we can achieve Krishna. Right? But Srila Prabhupada gave us both Guru and Krishna. Correct? Right? So I'll tell a small story. When Prabhupada came to Prabhupada, when in 1974, there was a big drought in Hyderabad, Andhra Pradesh. Maybe he knows 74,
1963.
63. So you were 10, 11 years boy. So కరువు అనమాట ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో 10 సంవత్సరాల పాటు కరువు ఉండేది. మీకు తెలుసా మేము హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్నారు కదా, 1974లో ప్రభుపాద వచ్చారు. అంతకుముందు 10 సంవత్సరాలు there was a drought in Hyderabad. And Andhra Pradesh government sent a letter to Prabhupada. Prabhupada ji, आप इंटरनेशनल स्वामी जी है, आंध्र प्रदेश में खाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, आप थोड़ा पैसे भेज दो, हमको थोड़ा भूखा है बोल के आंध्र प्रदेश मिनिस्टर has sent a letter to Prabhupada. Prabhupada tells, don't worry, I'll come and solve it. So Prabhupada came 1974 to Hyderabad, and 10 days Srila Prabhupada and his disciples did big Harinam in Hyderabad. Everywhere, Hyderabad. 10 days, continuously big Harinam. And guess what? On the 11th day, there was a huge rain in Hyderabad. After 10 years, there was a heavy rain, downpouring rain in Hyderabad on the 11th day. This is Srila Prabhupada. Annad bhavati bhutani prajanyat anna sambhava yagnat bhavati prajanyo yagna karma samudbhava. Shastra tells, if you want rain, what you should do? You should do yagna. And in Kali Yuga, the best yagna is Sankirtan yagna. Right? And there was a big heading, Swami brings the rain, in Hindu paper. Still there is article. So this is Srila Prabhupada's potency. Prabhupada came and solved the drought. Prabhupada changed so many hippies to happies. Prabhupada changed so many thousands of, the culture has changed. Prabhupada established so many temples. Now you cannot buy, we are trying to build a small temple in Miyapur, we cannot buy. Right? In Abits, if you want to buy a temple. Prabhupada, by seeing there's a Badruka colleges in Hyderabad, Badruka groups, they gave 500 acres to Prabhupada in Medchal. We have Krishna Balram temple. Prabhupada said new Naimisharya. So whatever properties Prabhupada got for ISKCON, in Juhu we have 2 acres of land. 2 acres. So Prabhupada can see, that time he say, Juhu, that time all mosquitoes very far. Nobody want to go there. But Prabhupada knows this will happen. Prabhupada fought and got 2 acres land. So this was a struggle of Acharya. We should all remember what did he sacrifice for all of us. Now we have a brand. We have a small temple, but we should have a big temple. But at least we have a temple. We have a place to sit, right? And we have some prasadam, we have some deities, we have some devotees, we have Prabhupada's books. We have everything. Correct? So now we are relishing the results of all the Acharya's struggle. Correct? What we are struggling is, we think that going to job is a struggle. We think that growing kids is a struggle. We think that saving money is a struggle. Right? But Prabhupada did all the struggle for us. All we have to eat, think is somebody has removed banana and we have to eat. But we have a problem. Right? So please take advantage of this Prabhupada's mission. Like Prabhupada struggled so much to write these books. Prabhupada used to travel all over the world. Every day is in a flight. And whenever I travel to US, right, 3 days I will sleep, jet lag. Difficult to recover. For Prabhupada, if 3 days, next he'll be different country. And he used to get up every day in the night at 12 o'clock. And whole night he used to write books. Whole night. Just imagine, did you write any time essay in English 1 page? Kids, did you write 1 page essay? 1 page essay did you write? What essay did you write recently? Any topic? Magic stories, right? To write 1 page. Cake, very nice, Krishna's cake. It's not easy to write a 1 page. Prabhupada wrote cantos of books. This is the real contribution of Srila Prabhupada. If you go to Prabhupada books, just not in Hare Krishna temples. If you go to Swami Narayan temple, all books are Srila Prabhupada books. Prabhupada books there in everywhere. If you go to London, Oxford, if you go to Stanford, Prabhupada books there in all the universities, all big organizations. We think that Prabhupada belongs to us. No, Prabhupada is Jagat Guru. His books are everywhere. So we have a greatest assets what Prabhupada gave to us. Prabhupada gave temples. Prabhupada gave books. Prabhupada gave spiritual master. Prabhupada gave association. Gurukuls, farms, schools. Everything is there. What we should do? We should utilize it. We should know the importance of those things. We should participate. We should actively help in Acharya's mission. We always think that, Prabhuji, मेरा प्रॉब्लम आपको बता नहीं है, आप क्या है, अभी खुशी में है, आप 16 माला जप करके, हाँ, मेरा प्रॉब्लम बताए तो आपको भी बोला जा आपके सेवा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. We all think like that, right? प्रभुजी एक 10 साल के बाद सोचेंगे मैं बुढ़ा हो जाऊंगा, रिटायर हो जाऊंगा. What you'll do after retirement? Nothing. All our senses now active, right? You ask any old person, yes, leg problem, mind problem, hand problem, eyesight problem, food problem. How will you serve Krishna? We cannot. Now we have everything. We have our senses, we are active. Prabhupada gave so much to all of us. We have to take some risk for Prabhupada. We have to utilize this opportunity. We should help this moment. Then the mercy will come. हम सोचते हम दो हमारे दो, घर में एक मंदिर है, घर में रखना स्वर्ग है, हमें सोचते ना, but Acharya says, the moment you think about for others, you will become happy. The moment you always think about your comfort, your happiness, they will never be happy. That's what paradukka dukhi. That is the first quality of Vaishnava, daya. Right? Working for others. What is that we can give it to others? Krishna consciousness. People have everything. Big houses. Every room TV is there. Every room plasma, every room fridge is there. सबको खाने के लिए बहुत है, ज्यादा खा के मर रहा हूं लोग, डायबिटिक शुगर आके. Nobody is dying without less food. ज्यादा खा के लोग मर रहे हैं. हाँ? So people have everything in this world. They have, everybody has money. अब बज्जी बेचने वाले पास में भी 40-50 हजार पैसे आते हैं. Everybody has money, but they don't have Krishna consciousness. They have money, beautiful wife, car, 2 BHK house, nice job, सभी है, but खुशी नहीं है, दुखी है. Right? We are also struggling. You think Hare Krishna devotees are no problems? We also have problems. The only solution is Krishna consciousness. If your Prabhuji is bringing every day wife, kids, what we can give for kids or family? We can give Krishna consciousness. If you, yes, Hari Bol, nice. We give some clothes, we give some gifts. अभी दिवाली का गिफ्ट दे तो फिर संक्रांति को आ जाते हो, मामा जी संक्रांति के दे दो बोल के. दिवाली में दे दो वो खुशी होता है, कोई भी नहीं खुशी होता. We always, it's difficult to satisfy everybody all the time. बहुत मुश्किल है. How much we try, nobody will be satisfied. Nor your wife, boss, your kids, your in-laws, your son-in-laws, nobody. Right? But whatever service you do for Krishna is eternal. Nehavi karma nashosti pratyavya na vidyate swalpam apasya dharmasya prayato mahato bhaya. Now you came to Hare Krishna temple today. You offered lamb to Krishna. Krishna will remember. Krishna will note down our, what is its name? Yes, spiritual account. What is its name? Our Chitragupta will remove one page for us today. Everything is noted. Krishna will keep all our records. सबिता माता जी बहुत भोग लगाए भगवान के लिए, उसका 10 चिट्ठी निकाल दिया. 10 भोग लगाया. Right? So this is the greatest service we can do. We are serving humanity, we are serving country, we are serving family, we are serving everybody except Krishna. We are serving our senses. I want to become big manager. I want to become, what do you want to become?
I want to become an army.
Army, see? Everybody wants to become something. Correct? But the greatest pleasure, greatest happiness we get by connecting us to Krishna, by chanting Krishna's name, by reading Bhagavatam, by associating with devotees, by taking Krishna Prasadam, by going to Vrindavan, Mathura, Miyapur with the devotees. This is all we should do. If we do this kind of activities, our soul becomes happy. We become happy. The greatest service you can do for others is connecting them to Krishna consciousness. Anything you do extra, Other than this, anything else you do, it expires. In material world, we have expiry for everything. Even crackers have expiry date. Correct, Prabhu? Prabhu gave so many crackers to our farm. We have Diwali day. He was kind. We have expiry date for everything. Correct? But the only thing which doesn't have expiry is Hari Seva. भगवान की सेवा में कुछ एक्सपायरी नहीं है. किसी को सेवा करो, एक्सपायर हो जाता है. Right? So, Prabhupada gave so much to us. Now we have to give back. You go to see Russia, hundreds of devotees, hundreds, thousands of devotees, everywhere. You know why? In India, the problem is, we listen, हम भक्ति करना है, हम ही करते हैं, दूसरों को नहीं बोलते. वो कोई सोचेगा ये दिमाग खराब होगा इसको बोलते. We keep it ourselves, correct? We are shy. But Russians know, they take and give it to others. If we give to others, we get special mercy. We progress in spiritual life very fast, rapid advancement. Like people do book distribution on the roads, on the streets. You see their spiritual life is so strong. In ISKCON, so many people came and left. Our Manu Maharaj bhi aa rahe. He was distributing books in Amirpet circle. Anybody on the street distributing Prabhupada books? You know how hard it is? On the road, कोई भीख मांगने वाला हमारा साथ आता है, कोई छक्का आते हैं. हाँ, इतना मुश्किल है रोड पर. मैं था वो अमीरपेट सिग्नल में आज कार में आता था, प्रभु जी डिस्ट्रीब्यूटिंग बुक्स. It's so difficult. It's so tough, no? Everybody will see. Beggars are coming. We are also begging for taking book. Difficult, no?
Different level of consciousness we have.
Yes. So if you see in ISKCON, so many devotees came and left. Only people who stayed in ISKCON, who did book distribution, who did Sankirtan. These people are strong always in Krishna consciousness because they are giving to others. So we should all practice giving to others, giving to others. We can give prasad, we can give books, we can give Hare Krishna mantra, we can give Bhagavatam. We cannot do all this, at least tell, अरे बाप वो मंदिर है, वो छोटा मंदिर, आप जाके उधर थोड़ा स्वामी जी रहता है, प्रसाद ले लो, बोल सकते ना? वो तो बोल सकते ना? Advocacy. It's called advocacy. In Bhagavatam, is also one service. I know Hare Krishna devotees, they are very nice people. They do some good work. Somebody says this, that Krishna consciousness has started. Prabhupada told. Just glorifying devotees or telling something about good about Prabhupada and his mission, that is also service. Right? So we have good opportunity for all of us to be part of this mission. If you go to Opp-fci, no service. They'll give prasadam. Everything is there. Temple, deities, devotees, kirtan. Right? You can become they're only your audience. But you're a volunteer. झाड़ू मारना है, प्रसाद कुकिंग करना है, भक्त लोग इधर कोई नहीं है, मंदिर बनाना है. You have so much service. Correct? Miyapur will also happen. If you're there or not there, it will happen. But if you are there, we get mercy. Because this is Prabhupada's mission. So we are all voluntaries. If we are part of this, Prabhuji, let's do it. Let's do something glory to Prabhupada. Let's do one project. Everybody should construct one temple. Everyone should construct one temple. That should be a lifelong goal. When we leave this body, we should tell to Prabhupada, I did one temple for you. See the consciousness. If we just die without doing anything for Prabhupada, what you will tell to Prabhupada?
That would be the headline of our biodata.
Yes,
That's our
yes. We did one temple for Prabhupada. Just imagine our life, how successful it will be. I did one temple. We should do more. Correct? So, for that, Kalo Sangha Shakti. In Kali Yuga, if one person does everything, no. अभी मोदी है, वो सभी एक ही कर रहे तो कुछ फन नहीं है ना. Everybody doing little. That is strength. So we all have opportunity to serve Srila Prabhupada. हम लोग 23 साल से इधर कोई नहीं है. अभी 60 years तो हो गया, 50-50 पे चले गया. Right? After that also, whatever service we have done, it will remind. We used to have one Mahamanda Prabhu in Miyapur. वो बीबीटी संभालता, कोई भी बोल सकते. सारंग प्रभु 20 साल के बाद, अब मैं ये तो भी एक सारंग प्रभु था, इधर एक मंदिर बनाया बोल के सब लोग बोलते हैं. Correct? We'll all have glory. Correct? So only Prabhupada, somebody asked Prabhupada, how much time it will take to surrender to Krishna? You know what did Prabhupada say? It takes 1 second. It takes only 1 second to become devotee. ఒక్క నిమిషం పడుతుంది భగవంతు ఆశ్రయం తీసుకోవడం. But we should desire it strongly. Srila Prabhupada, I want to dedicate my life to your service. We should strongly desire that. We should strongly pray to Prabhupada. Then Prabhupada will give Shakti to do things. Like how Srila Prabhupada prayed to Rupa Goswami for power, for Shakti. We should all pray to Prabhupada. I know I cannot bring money. We need 10 crores to construct temple in Miyapur. कोई है 10 crores किसके पास? कितना करोड़ है आपका अकाउंट में? कविता मुझे 2 करोड़ है, ट्रांसफर कर लो कल. 10 करोड़ चाहिए. Right? We don't have money. We don't have devotees. What should we do? Shravanam, Kirtanam, Prasadam, Nidram. Nothing will happen. We should pray to Prabhupada. Prabhupada, we don't have money. We don't have Shakti. Please give energy so that we can do some service to you. That intense prayer is bhakti. अभी वो होता ही नहीं होता दूसरा बात है. बट हम मन में प्रभुपाद जी के लिए प्रार्थना कर रहे हैं ना, वो भक्ति है. करेक्ट? So we'll stop here. It's already late. So can we all do one prayer to Prabhupada? Yes? You should all pray intensely as if like tomorrow you will die. This is your last prayer. Okay? Hare Krishna. Just repeat after me. Hare Krishna. My dear Srila Prabhupada. We are all devotees at ISKCON like to pray to your lotus feet. We want a facility to serve deities of Radha and Krishna and engage in distributing your books
distributing your books
and engage,
and engage,
distributing your holy name and engage in serving Vaishnavas.
and serving Vaishnavas.
We don't have any strength to fulfill this,
We have any strength to fulfill this,
but we are praying to your lotus feet
but we are praying to your lotus feet.
that if we so desire,
And if you so desire,
please give us
please give us
opportunity
opportunity
to serve
to serve
your mission, to serve
serve
your lotus feet
lotus feet
with sincerity
with sincerity
and utmost faith.
and utmost faith.
Thank you for considering our request.
Thank you for considering our request.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. Next year, Srila Prabhupada Disappearance Day. By all your prayers, with intense prayers, we'll have nice temple. Srila Prabhupada ki. I want to hear from all of you. कुछ समय नहीं है